what I have to say, and what I'm getting at is I really think it's time for the town officially, I mean the town through the Conservation Commission has already acted, but we feel that it's really time for the Select Board to take a stand on this also, and we would like you to do that.
Thank you for your comments. Any thoughts or comments from the board?
I think I would feel a bit uncomfortable as a select board. I mean, I think what the Conservation Commission is doing and how they react to it is totally appropriate. But I think for myself, I would feel a little bit uncomfortable with taking a position. I would probably be more inclined to put an article up for a vote at town meeting that gives a sense of, it gives all members of the community to express their opinion, and after that, then I might be in a position where I'd say, you know, as a select board member, this is the position of the town. Just throwing that out as a thought, because like I say, the Conservation Commission does its good work, Planning Commission does its good work. We have them to do that and to take positions on that. But we're representing everybody in the town as town officials.
I think that's an important point to make too. As individuals, we all have our own personal stance on it as well, but in the event that people come from the town from either side and speak to any of us as representatives of that, it's hard for us to, you know, have our personal choice reflect in that full representation of the sides of the story that you see.
I'm just throwing that out there because that's what I think. What you're asking for us is, you're asking for us as a board to take a stand.
We'll take the personal and make it officially unanimous
Right.
on behalf of all of the town.
Correct. And so that's just throwing that out there as my thought.
But don't you do that as a governing body all the time?
Well, we you know, on an issue that we were working our way through and trying to come up with the right answer and conclusions, which happened to be windmills. Eventually, even though the board was trying to work it out and figure out what was the right answer and was ready to not ready, but was trying to work its way through, the board, in opposition to my personal opinion anyway, forced the town vote on the issue, and the town vote settled the issue. that it was overwhelming objection to the towers, and the company begged off. If we were to hold a vote and there was overwhelming objection to overnight camping, then that would probably carry a little more weight than the board saying it too.
But there's no vote has been taken or offered, and waiting for town meetings is actually too late because they're going to make a final decision in a few months. But what we do have is at every turn, including at Forest Park's own meeting they just held, the vote, if you will, or the stand that the public took has been overwhelming. At every turn, it's been overwhelmingly lopsided on the side against
Yeah.
the plan. So you do have that information.
So somebody would have to, the, I don't know that I would want to be the one to write it, but for me to support something, the wording of what we were voting on and how we were characterizing our support for the Conservation Commission would be of something for me to, not for me to write necessarily, but I think that there's some careful wording there, which would be that we're supportive of the work that the Conservation Commission has done and encourage the state to respect that. I don't know, I'm trying to think.
I see where you're going at, and I think you're right on track. I mean, I think it'd be perfectly fine for us to acknowledge the fact that we support the work that your group does, and we support the work that all of our boards do. But you're asking us to basically take a vote on our personal opinions on behalf of the town of Londonderry.
No, I don't think I'm doing that.
Pardon?
I don't think I'm doing that.
Well, that's what you would be doing if we were to.
Well, how it's worded, I think, what would the motion be? Let's put it that way. How the wording of the motion